YouTube. We are in another night. It's another night dive here with Jetthro. What's up? I want to keep this one short because I really want to get to bed. But it is September 7th, 11 p.m., just after 11 p.m. And this is day 53 of my 100-day challenge. I am doing live streams in which I journal my day and document my day just so my brain doesn't have to think about them. So if you're seeing this for the first time, that's what this is about. If you've seen this a couple of times, thank you for continuing to join in. Today's topic was crazy. There was a random ass storm that came through, and it completely took us by surprise. All our neighbors had no idea it was coming, and it blew our gazebo into the power lines, and it was an adventure getting it out. And it was just wild. It was wild. And I want to use it as like a metaphor for my life, I guess. Because we had no idea where it was. No one had any idea it was going to happen. And yet there it was. And it lasted for like an hour max, 45 minutes. And it rained, and it was windy, and lightning, and just intense stuff. And then it was gone. I don't know how it's a metaphor in my life yet, but I don't know. It just came and went. So, whatever. I'm going to do some quick gratitude. It's 11:11. I'm going to do some quick gratitude. I'm going to do my mantra and then get into the day, and then I'm going to be done quick because I'm exhausted. Gratitude. Our power stayed on throughout the whole storm. Our power stayed on, but our neighbors across the street, they don't have power right now. And for blocks in that direction, they don't have power. And my God, I'm grateful I have power. My kid can go to sleep and not roast in her room. Because otherwise, if we didn't have any fans, if we didn't have, AC or anything going like that, it'd be 85 in there. Maybe closer to 90. I don't know. It'd be 85 degrees. And she would roast in there and she wouldn't sleep. So I am grateful. I feel so much empathy, or not empathy. I just feel so much sadness for the people who don't have power right now. Because that storm came out of nowhere. No, like, if you're not prepared for that, it sucks. So I'm just grateful. Let you know. I'm going to say one more thing about it real quick. A lot of my gratitude segments in all of my previous streams have been about having basic necessities and my my quality of life being pretty high. And so here it is in real time. I don't know. Mantra. If I'm still here, am I still here? Am I still here? This is the most annoying thing. I'm not ending this. Am I still here? I hate this interface so badly. I'm just waiting to see if this is right. Okay. Well, I think I'm still going. I don't really know. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't have the time. I have so many things that I have to fucking take care of and do. I have to like still practice my pitch and still work on presenting. And oh my god, I still am like practicing and practicing and practicing, and I still am like not getting it. And like that is my primary concern right now, and I'm like practicing in the home. I can't be doing that. I can't be practicing in the house. Like, you know, I gotta get this shit down. And it's my main concern, and I can't have any mental I don't have any mental capacity to do anything else, like get a new interface, upgrade my interface so I can keep doing this. And every time I move the microphone, it just wigs out the anyway, it's frustrating. But I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful I get to do this. I am. But my mantra, everything. The mantra, doing things consistently on a daily basis is difficult. It's hard. Committing and being consistent is difficult. Okay, that's it. Moving on. The day today. Yeah, it was just stormy. It was a stormy day. Came out of nowhere. It's a core memory for us, for sure. Like, it was like 7 p.m. and I was on FaceTime with my mom. And I was, you know, Phoebe and I were like talking with my mom, and then Rye, like, you know, she comes in and is like, the gazebo's into the power lines. And I was like, what? I didn't even notice the storm outside. Our windows were closed. Our blinds were closed. I didn't hear anything. I was like, what do you mean it's in the power lines? And she like ran outside, and I like followed her. And I looked outside, and it was like a tornado. Is what it seemed like. I was like, what the shit is going on? So I went out there, and yeah, sure enough, our gazebo was up into the power lines. I was like, oh my god. And so our neighbor came over and helped get it down, and it was pretty crazy. It took us a second, but we got it. And it started to rain and rain and rain. We got soaked. It was nuts. But I want to, like, there's some kind of metaphor in there. I have recently I'm not like an astrology or any like numerology or anything like that, but I'm starting to think that numerology is fun. Because I've had a couple numbers show up in my life, and then I'll like just look it up, and what it says it means is like it's like exactly what I need to hear. So, you know, to stay on the topic of the storm, it feels like I should be using it as a metaphor of some kind, and I don't know what it means yet. But like, I guess it happened quick. It was crazy. It came out of nowhere, and I don't know, it caused me and our our neighbors to, like, when you share a traumatic experience, it wasn't traumatic, but it was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? When you share an experience like that, you tend to grow closer. So I don't know. But I don't know how to use it as a metaphor yet. We found a turtle in our backyard. After the storm had calmed down, we were back there looking, and one of our trees is down. Like a huge branch of one of our trees is down, and it's on the lines. But we were back there, and there's a turtle back there. And my wife had been talking about turtles like a week ago, and the next day I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but a turtle appeared in our backyard. And apparently turtles aren't super common around here. So I was like, interesting. What does a turtle symbology mean? Because I'm going down the numerology thing. I'm like, I'm not going down the path. I just think it's kind of fun. But I was like, well, what does a turtle symbolize? It's obviously showing up in our life randomly. My wife was talking about turtles the day before. What does it mean? And it meant something like, I can't remember. It meant something like perseverance, and I can't remember what it means. Like wisdom and like lucky, being lucky. See, being lucky, we have power. Yeah, I don't know. Perseverance. I was talking about perseverance yesterday. I don't know. Things like if you look for things, they'll line up, which is my problem. Like if I don't want to believe that everything is there. I don't want to believe that something is trying to tell me something. But at the same time, I think it's kind of fun. Maybe something is. I don't know. Guess it doesn't hurt. But I don't know. The numerology thing, like, I don't know. It's I've had numbers show, like there was one that was like, I think it was 57. My battery on my phone was at 57%, and it was also like 5:57 p.m. So I was like, I wonder what 57 means. I think it was 57. But I looked it up, and it was like, you just got to keep pushing through life's tough challenges. And I was like, fuck, dude. Because that was exactly what I needed to hear at the time. I was like, of all the numbers, that's wild. So, I don't know. My life is a metaphor. Right now, I'm in a metaphor of some kind. Looking for symbolism. Looking for wisdom. Looking for guidance. But I think all of that's already in me, though. I think, in fact, I know it is. I know what I need to do, and I know how to do it. It's just doing it. And staying in solar and helping people get out of Dominion, getting out of their electric bill in general, and save money and the environment at the same time it's kind of too easy of a thing to stay in for me. Like it's too, like it's the reason why I've been in the solar like realm for so long, because it's like, I mean, if I can be in an industry that I believe in while also helping people save money and improve their lives in any kind of way, that's a win-win for me. So, I don't know. Persevering, staying with it. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough job, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm exhausted. I'm kind of rambling all over the place. I'm talking about like metaphors and all this kind of stupid shit. I don't really know where I'm going with this one tonight. This is just what happened in the day. It stormed. It came out of nowhere. It blew our gazebo into a fucking power line. I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, kind of what I was saying at the beginning. If you've seen a few of these, or if this isn't your first one, thanks for staying here and checking some out and kind of hanging out with me on my journey. But if this is the first one you've seen, hopefully I see you back for another one. If not, we all live our own lives, so I just appreciate you spending the time here with me. But I'm gonna go to bed, so good night. I love you guys. Please stay safe. Please be safe. Please text your loved ones, call your loved ones, tell them you love them, all that good stuff. Good night. Namaste.